we did make some progress and a couple of more planets. I'm in a different system called the Ush system. And so far I've found 3 of the 5 planets, which are I've labeled gassy ass because it's very gassy there. Ermagerd, where there's a lot of gold, and this one I haven't actually done yet. I have to go look at it. There's gas clouds there too, so I really need to get into updating my crap here. I probably need to get a new ship at this point because my ship has only got 15 slots. Now there's a bunch of them that have been coming in and out of the starbase, the space station. One that had 23 slots in it, which would really be nice, but I don't have enough credits for it or units for it yet. That's gonna be about a million on the going right there. So I need to find more stuff that is ooh, there's another guy coming in or going out. I'm not sure which at this point, but there is a I don't know what he's doing. Hello, are you getting bigger or smaller? Holy Jesus, look at that guy coming in. But there is a lot to be done. I need to go check and see what these guys are willing to buy for stuff, because I have planets that have really certain types of materials, and I would like to. So look out, you asshole! Wow, that's a new one. I haven't seen that one before. So as you get further into the game, you find more and more people. Look at this guy. Look at this big ass ship. Look at the thing like a big bug. Fascinating. Yeah. So let's, first of all, what would be cost to get your ship, and what do you have on? 23 slots on this ship. He wants $1.5 million for it. Can't do it. Would really be nice to do so, but can't do it. So we have to say goodbye to that. However, we should be able to see what the going rate on some of the stuff is. We could really make a killing on things and bring it back if we know where to find it. So let's see what he's willing to sell, to buy off me and for what prices. The neutrino modules, I need those to build stuff, so that's pretty good. The galactic average on, he's 2% above the galactic average on carbon, so I could go get a ship planet and sell it to these kind of people, which is fine. Heridium, the same idea. Is the guy's buy thaumium? I don't think he buys thalmium, because that would be great. Not really much anything that's really... These suspension fluid. I could probably build enough suspension fluid to really make a killing. Maybe that's our deal. Maybe that is our deal. How much? Let's make in suspension fluid. What do we need for that again? We need carbon. So really, that's the way to go right now. Another thing I did was that the old Starship here has got a hyperdrive fully maxed out with fuel, because I've been a good little guy out there grinding it and finding it and doing all that stuff. So let's go down on since the galactic average for... Okay, so let's just do this here just to show you what I mean. Those of you who are still watching or still playing and not hating on the game are probably, if you're still watching, you know these things already. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. And that's why I really haven't been... I've been trying to figure out what's the best way to really do a good... get really good content on this, and I really haven't been able to find a good way other than to just do stupid shit like this. So suspension fluid, selling it to them, they will buy it for 2% less. So I really got to go through people. Got to go through the whoozy mutts that's back up here. I wanted to interact with that guy, so I already took all the carbon out of that shit. But carbon's not hard to find. You just have to deal with the what's her names after a while. They'll come after your ass. So yeah, let's do that for a while. We're gonna go find some carbon, play around with that idea. But the things I want to do on my ship, if I can't find another ship, is the fact that I got my ass handed to me by pirates. So as far as that is concerned, I did update the photon cannon. The TOW unit and the accelerated fire. That should help a little bit. Not going to help much. And I don't really have a lot of space for stuff, too. So I've already pretty much... I'm going to go down on this planet, this weirdo planet, and get a bunch of stuff to build a bunch of these suspension fluids to sell them for huge-ass amounts of money. That's the only way I can think about doing things right now. I pretty much got I think I got all of the. I don't know. I don't know what the max is on the suit is. Maybe for this level of the game, it's fairly low. Maybe it gets bigger as you go on. But I found a bunch of those little pods around and maxed that out. But the Starship, I could probably find a lot more, but I'm not going to get that unless I sell the ship, probably. Let's go check out this guy. This suppository-looking ship. See what he likes. See what he wants to sell for, stuff like that. Like his ship here. Traveler! Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. So what's your ship got on it? It's 21 slots, not too bad. 96, so I'd be better off to go get the other one. Maybe this one, I don't know. I don't know that... to have to sit there and think about it at first. It's not something I can really think about. But, they may have better things installed and it uses up more, or they may have nothing installed and that doesn't use up any slots. So it's a case of, maybe they have more stuff on their ship and less spaces, or they have more spaces and less stuff. Either or, you may have to just, it may be easier to just find one on a planet if you can find one. Let's see, how are you in suspension fluid? What's your deal on suspension fluid? 94. Look at the 94 average. Yeah, we gotta go, gots to go find some more suspension fluid. I don't know what the hell I was looking at up there. Might have been right. Carite sheets, look at this, 102%. Carite sheets. Carite sheet, how do you build carite sheets? Those are just iron, aren't they? What do those take to make carite sheets? Carite sheets, look at this. 50 iron. I got a bunch of iron. Let's sell them one because, why not? I have a shit ton of iron. I can go down on the planet and get more. That's not a problem. So, I mean, just basically alone, it cost me nothing, relatively nothing, to get that iron to make the carite sheet. And he's willing to buy it for 102%, more than the average. So, these ones that are like in start, I think are the ones he really, really likes. Boom. Let's just do that again. Why not? Because, we can. Carry sheet. Boom. Let's sell you another one because, we're going to just make it here right where we can just give you the iron and you can probably do it yourself, but I'd rather do the work and get the benefit out of doing it. Yeah. Sell. Carite sheet. Look at that. Look at that. So, I could easily get my way to a ship here real quick if I really wanted to. So let's go do some stuff like that. You can see right now my units are 830,223. I still have some things I need to upload and rename and all that. I'll do that later. And I don't think he has anything else I can... I wonder if he sells iron. Does he sell iron? That would be hilarious if he did. If he sold iron, that would be hilarious. No. Okay. So let's go let's go mine and do some cool stuff and see what we get out of it. Okie dokie. So, whoops, I'm dropping shit everywhere. Alright, somewhat of a successful adventure. We just wait for somebody to come in here. Looks like there's somebody on their way in. Discovered a new planet called Hot Mess, which is pretty much, it's a heated atmosphere. There's nothing really on there. It's just a hot mess of stuff. Has a lot of iridium on it and a lot of carbon on it. I managed to get a buttload of that. Learned something new that I didn't realize before because I'm an idiot. I had all these platinum things in my exosuit, which is 250 pieces each. Well, it was 250 pieces each. But I realized that if I zip them over to the Starship, they stack to 500. So all this time I've been carrying around all this crap in my exosuit at 250 a piece, and I could have done it for stacked it in my in the Starship. So let's see how this jackass here is about suspension fluid. See if the price is good for him on suspension fluid, because I managed to make about 4 or 5 of them, and I have another stack of carbon I can get into to make some more for the suspension fluid. So let's see what your prices are in suspension fluid. The neutrino modules are really great. I think I need them for something though. I'm afraid to sell them. Ooh, you Pucky. Don't like you. Your big thing is plutonium and titanium, which I have a bunch of in the ship. Plutonium. Yeah, I don't got any plutonium to sell you right now because I have no space in my ship. So of course oh, look at this big space trucking looking thing. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he likes. It might be the different types of the entities, whether they're like an analyst or an engineer or something like that, how they like, what they prefer as far as the items. But let's see here. Suspension fluid for you, my friend. Nope, you suck ass. Dynamic resonator would have been nice, but I don't got that one. So can't do that one either. You screw. Well, how much was your ship for, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Looks like a pretty decent sized ship. So figures the thing I have the most of, I can't sell now for at a great price, because, you know, that was the whole plan of this entire experiment, which could be wrong. He's got a 23, ooh, 123, yeah, no. Yours is worse than that other guy's was. So, where's another somebody else here? Oh boy, they're all taking off. This is another one of them guys. Alright, let's check it out before he disappears. Code Entity Pete. Pete? Is that his name? Pete? Pest? Pest! You're a pest! John Leguizamo here, everybody, the pest. Alright, let's, first of all, let's see what you guys a ship. 24 slots? 2 million! Holy shnikes. Don't think that's happening, but I like your style. Let's see what we can sell you if you're into the suspension fluid. We gotta get rid of the suspension fluid. That was the whole idea. Maybe the galactic average has gone down, and that's the problem. So let's check it out. Suspension fluid. Crap. That sucks, huh? That sucks. Oh, what? I know, Emmy. That sucks. Shielding sheet would have been nice. Power reservoir would have been nice. But unfortunately, I went and built suspension fluid because now I have the supply and there is no demand. Well, that just kicks my ass. Alright, Echo. Let's see what your Echo has to say here. Mr. Echo? Yeah, I'm a traveler. We know I'm a traveler. I think everybody's gonna have the same problem. There are gonna be, yeah, I think we done goofed. We done goofed. Well, it's not the first time we haven't, I don't know if you've ever screwed up before. We've screwed up plenty. Suspension fluid, see there? The suspension fluid is, the galactic average sucks right now. But, that wasn't the big deal. That wasn't, so let's just sell them all. They're easy to build. What else do I got that I can make that would be freaking huge? Let's see here. I can't really make that much yet. I haven't found all these recipes yet. So I had to just keep working on this little stuff. So let's just build some more of these things. Because I have a ton of carbon on me. Because I'm an idiot. Bet you the moment I don't have any of these things anymore, the average goes up. Alright. Well, balls to that. Yeah, suspension fluid. But you look at my, I mean, you know, we had 830. We've gone up pretty much, and I didn't really do a lot of work. The Heridium. Oh, look at the Heridium. Let's get the Heridium over from the ship. I have 250 Heridium. Let's sell that Heridium. So if Heridium's going to be a good thing, I can just go down and get that and sell it. That'd be easier. I could stack 500 at a time on that. Heridium. Look at that. Look at that. That's the big deal right there. Yes, it is. That was the big one. So that was the big deal there. The Heridium. We can go get a shit ton of Heridium off of our worlds. And whoops, I didn't want to do that. But meanwhile, I still have all this carbon. I still have another. I have one more I can bang out. Yeah, let's bang out one. I just out of curiosity, what is the Carite sheet at? Because that was the other one. That was the other one that was sort of was high up. Right now, the Carite sheet or Carite sheet, whatever it is, 1.2%. Zinc wasn't very easy to come across, but that Heridium, gotta go get more Heridium. So that's my next thing is to go get more Heridium. Come back up here. There's a ton of it. There's big spires of it. Also, the other thing I did was I finally got enough this deflector shield thing, and that was Was actually a iridium, a zinc, and iron to make it, and I went and got a crap ton of that. I think it was tau, yeah. So I don't want to disable it, but yeah, there you go. So let's go. We'll go back and do what we're doing. So basically, that's all we're doing nowadays. Is we're just kind of grinding it and building up stuff. I don't really want to go anywhere yet because I haven't discovered all the planets here in this system, and I want to do that before I move along. Because that's, you know, me. Following the path of Atlas is one thing, but just being a total, you know, dork about this entire completionist theory that I have of things. Of, you know, I'm here. I might as well discover everything. I know it's a little spread out, but I'll do it because I don't care. What do you got? You got one that's got 22 slots. You're still a little high. Still a little high. Not liking the price on that. But if I could. What I really needed to do was use the. I found one of the ATMs, galactic eBay things, on the planet's surface. I should have built all the suspension fluids there and done it. I didn't really look at the price. So we know now that this guy here, you know, his iridium price is only 4.4%. Did it drop? Did we lose price on it? What did he wants this unstable plasma, which I don't know how to build that. Your suspension fluid is still down. So let's see if this is an ever-changing thing. I'm not going to waste my time with the damn iridium if that's going to just change automatically, because that seems to be a thing. And okay, so I don't research this stuff because I don't want to. I want to discover it on my own. I want to figure that out. I don't want to be told everything, and that's part of my problem with making these videos is the fact that, yeah, iridium here is still big ticket item. It's just that one guy. I don't like to do a lot of Googling about, unless I'm really stuck. Unless I'm really stuck, then I'll Google some shit and figure it out. Otherwise, I'm going to just figure it out on my own and enjoy the experience that I have, because that's part of the game. If you go and look up everything, it's no fun anymore. I mean, yeah, I remember times where I would play a game and I'd just end up going and get an FAQ to find out all the answers and everything, and it was, okay, fine. It took a little bit. See, this guy here, this jackass here would have been my guy. I didn't wait for him. I didn't wait for him to show up. He showed up after I got rid of everything. I can't build anymore. So, interface entity, you would have loved me about 5 minutes ago. But alright, so we know we can. Holy gnarly, look at this thing. This thing is cool as shit. Oh, it's gonna knock my ass over. Mathematician? How do you make that thing fly with math? Because that sure as hell doesn't look aerodynamic at all. What kind of ship you got there? That's a 24 slaughter. 2 million. Woohoo! That's a bit. That I don't like that math. That math doesn't add up for me. But what's your big deal here, jackass? Come on. What do you want? What do you want in life? Tell me your dreams. Tell me your hopes. I'm your deal maker here. Power reservoir would have been nice. Dynamic reservoir. Chrysonite, which I can't find for shit. Iridium, you're down. Hurlo and the iridium suspension fluid. You were back to the. Yeah, you're like everybody else. So the interface entity would have been the one to do. Come in here real quick to show you what's going on here. Look at this. Look at this. I went down to the planet's surface and I got, oh Jesus, that much iridium, which I am now going to sell for 108% of the galactic average. An easy 100,000. So let's do it. Boom. And then I had what was in my space merchant, saying the trophy. Do you have owned a trophy? Space merchants. Nice. That's how it's done, folks. Yeah, I'm gonna add that I'm gonna sneak this in before I say goodbye to the other on the video so you can see it. But that's pretty damn cool. I could actually buy a ship if I really wanted to. Look at all I had like 5 spaces of 500 iridium, and I just jammed it in there. That was awesome. What else can I get in there? Is there anything else big, huge, and large and in charge on this thing? Because that would be awesome. I could just sell that stuff too. Nothing big. Iridium was the big deal there. There's a bunch of iridium down on this stupid planet. I'm gonna go get some more. I can get enough to buy a stupid ship. Holy crap, dude. It's not hard. Whoops, that's the wrong door. But that's pretty cool. So there you have it. That's milestone accomplished. I don't know what that is yet, but it's going to be probably steps. Trader earned a, yeah, I'm up over 1 million. There you go. Awesome. What do you want? What do you want, dude? What do you want? There you go. There you go. Physicist. A physicist. A physicist. If I had... What do you like? You like you're the one who likes suspension fluid. Physicists like suspension fluid. Well, if I can get back up here and do that, I will sell you one. I will make a buttload of them for you and sell you a bunch, because your Heridium prices are horrible. So there you go. Keep grinding it out. So, what did we learn? We learned that we can stack stuff higher in our starship than our exosuit, and that we should really get the raw materials and not build the stuff until we know what the prices are in front of us before traveling. So there you go. That's what I know. So we're going to keep grinding it, and hopefully next time we'll have a new ship. Hooray for us. Alright, that's it for tonight. Bye-bye.